She's a birdie, top tier personality, pretty and talented, and I ain't even mad at it. I need some more.
Your mouth watering, ain't it? That mug looks scrumptious, don't it? I know.
Period.
I decided to try making the viral Marry Me chicken pasta, and baby, it is life-changing, okay? Notably the best pasta I've ever had in my life. Stay tuned to see how I made it. So here are the ingredients, y'all. Very simple, not doing too much, but will pack a lot of flavor. So to save time, what I did was pre-season these chicken thighs and I put them in the air fryer. I didn't cook them all the way through because I'm gonna cook them in the sauce the rest of the way later on in the video. So what I'm doing here is just turning them over so I can get a little char on the other side. That way they don't have to cook as long in the sauce.
Head killer, you a lame nigga, then I can't fuck with you. Little bitch, watch my shoes, cause you don't.
And I did my chicken on 400 for about 25 minutes.
I ain't one of these hoes that y'all think be in the street. Bitch, I'm from the north side, I still be in the street. Little girl don't even speak. Your outfit hella weak. Look better than your bitch. I could tell her coochie stink. All my eyes be broke. I got more money than a Blinxxbeautee. I know I'm the shit and I don't give a what you think. Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress. Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress. Yeah. Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress. Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress. Bust your head, bust your head, bust your head, ho.
Next, we gotta roll the pasta, of course. So I went ahead and filled up my pot and turned my stove onto medium-high heat. Now here's where it gets fun, because I did not follow any kind of traditional recipe. I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I don't do tomatoes at all unless they fried and green, okay? Bruh. So you will not see any tomatoes in my pasta. I substituted them for red bell pepper and it worked just the same, okay?
Period.
More than 10 figures, I'm a down ass bitch, riding with you in the swag. Only fuck with the hitters for his girl here, tripping, calling up a trap phone. Pussy nigga, where you at? Show me.
Now y'all know it's ratchet in this kitchen. If you've been around for a minute, you know I don't ever come with measurements, okay? Because I don't be knowing, y'all. All I can tell you is pour with your eyes and season with your heart.
Period.
So here's where I incorporate the red peppers in with the onions. It looks exactly the same as sun-dried tomatoes, okay? But to me, it tastes better. Mixed with that garlic, yeah.
Spin that shit, nigga, spin that shit. Spin that shit, spin that shit, nigga, spin that shit. Why are my bitches getting money like they niggas? Where they at? Put it up in case the fans come and get them. Got they own, don't do it for the pot. Badass bitch, make a nigga cop the block. Make a nigga think he landed. Bossed up, fuck nigga, who you playing with? Right, playing wrong, bitch, nothing average. Just down, petty, I ain't never been a plain bitch. Spending ass niggas fast. Spending that money fast. 20, 50s, 100s cash. Boy, going that go, y'all back. Who spend bitches where y'all at? Stuffing that shit in y'all bag. Chase the flip it, pop some tag. Girl, going that go, y'all back. Spin that shit.
And you know we gotta go in with the spinach. Now If you know anything about spinach, it wilts down when it cooks. So I gave it a good 3 handfuls, as much as I could grab at one time, and I think that did the trick. Next, we're going in with the heavy whipping cream. That's a 1 quart container, and yes, I did use almost the whole thing. I got 3 people to feed up in here, okay? And some of y'all may use chicken bouillon cubes, but I prefer the Knorr roasted chicken base. And I know y'all probably like, how this girl don't like tomatoes, but she used tomato paste. It makes sense to me. The tomato paste is for color and the taste of the tomatoes without the tomatoes that I can visibly see, because if I can see them, I ain't gonna eat it. Bruh. Of course, you need lots of Parmesan cheese. I used grated and shredded, and I haven't seen a recipe yet that calls for it, but I went ahead and added in some of my favorite garlic and herb whipped cream cheese for extra creaminess and a little extra flavor. I'm telling y'all, if you've never added garlic and herb whipped cream cheese to your pasta sauce, you don't know what you're missing.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. I'm that cool, you a PC, baby. Pull up, baby.
And last but not least, we're gonna add a couple cups of chicken broth for added flavor. Now, we're almost done. So like I told y'all earlier, we're gonna put the chicken thighs in the sauce to cook the rest of the way through. Definitely gotta baste them up a little bit so that flavor from that sauce seeps deep down in that chicken while it cooks the rest of the way through.
20 minutes later.
Now I did turn the heat down just a bit to simmer and thicken up the sauce. As you can see, I'm re-basting the chicken. Now we got our protein in our chicken, and we got a side with the noodles and the sauce. So now we need a vegetable, and what better with pasta than asparagus? And I know the great debate is where to cut the asparagus. Me personally, I don't know what the little triangle marks are called, but I count like 2 or 3 of those up from the bottom of the stalk, and I cut it at that point. They end up being the perfect length, and it hasn't failed me yet. Now for me, I also like my asparagus cheesy and well seasoned, because if you know anything about it, it has a very earthy and bitter taste. Okay, so you gotta put some kind of seasoning on it. So me, I lather it up in lemon juice, garlic powder, onion powder, lemon pepper seasoning, garlic and herb seasoning, and lots of Parmesan cheese. Okay,
Period.
Now the last time I made this, I was out of black pepper and my garlic Parmesan seasoning, and that's a no-no. So luckily I had read up before I filmed this video, and I was like, let me go ahead and throw them in there too. Okay. So as y'all can see, the asparagus is completely coated in seasoning and oil, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good toss to make sure everything is evenly coated before I throw it in the oven. Personally, I do mine at 400, 12 to 15 minutes. So here y'all can see I got the sauce and chicken back on the stove simmering just a little bit more, okay? So while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna go ahead and add all my cheeses to my asparagus.
Kissing in Paris, I guess we could do it in French. Wow. Do you low main, it's child for now, child. She got me wildin' now. Rory Italian, child for now, child.
Now we want a nice melt and a little bit of char on that cheese. So we're gonna put it back in the oven at the same 400 for about another 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, you managed to make me into a sponsor. You got me paying for you.
It ain't as golden brown as I would like for it to be, so I'm gonna put it back in there for another 5 minutes.
30-day trial before I made my mind. It's always trials and tribulations.
So at this point, the asparagus is done. The chicken and pasta are done. So we getting ready to plate it up, okay?
No, I never pressed it. Took a month to make it to my lobby.
So we got a good heap of noodles. Now it's time to get saucy.
Nah, crazy how you managed to make me into a sponsor. You got me paying for you.
I mean, seriously, y'all, just look at it.
30-day trial before I made my mind. It's always trials and tribulations. Child.
Now we got our chicken and sauce plated up perfectly, okay? But the plate is not complete without that asparagus. Look at the perfect melt and char on that cheese. Oh my God. Yes, I'm on a diet. No, this ain't exactly healthy, but it looked amazing. Had the whole house smelling right, okay? And your girl was ready to eat.
Period.
And I'm glad I took a chance on this and found the substitution for the tomatoes, because this pasta was better than any pasta I've had from any restaurant ever in my life, okay? And I ain't a chef, and I know my presentation ain't hitting on 2 cents, but it was good with a capital T, okay? Y'all make sure y'all try it out. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave me some comments down below. I'll catch y'all in the next video.